Okay guys, here is our modified rendering of the kitchen. Obviously our biggest change is getting rid of this floor-to-ceiling cabinet over here, which I think really opens up a lot more countertop space, opening up this corner and not, it was a little crowded with this over here. So our range, our 30-inch range is centered up in the wall. This cabinet and this upper cabinet are the same size and balanced, just to make it feel and look centered on that wall. The cabinet above the microwave, 14 inches deep, is to break up this run of cabinets so the crown molding would come around that. It looks nice when we do that. And Sonia asked for a spice rack to put in an upper cabinet instead of down low like this. There are a couple options, and those look like this. Not really my favorite because of this protruding into the cabinet a bit, so you can't have anything on the shelves, well, close to the front of the shelves, because this takes up the space. It does get it up off of or out of the base cabinets. Or you can do a spice rack in a drawer like this. So obviously a spice rack designed like this could go in an upper drawer here, which makes it easy, but you're just bound to this size bottle. If you have any large spices or a large Costco bottles, those don't fit in here. So whatever you want, we can do that. One nice thing about this is it can store those larger bottles like that, but this is an upgrade. A spice pull out like this is $180, and then that little rack that I just showed you is about $50. The one that goes in the drawer, that is. The ones that mount on the back of the door, there's several different options, but those are $75-ish. So we have large storage here left and right of the range for pots and pans. All along this was a Lazy Susan cabinet. I don't know if I must not have made it clear in my last video, but that'll fit here. This is all open with these two doors being bound together, which is nice with this Euro style cabinetry, that you absolutely maximize all the cabinet space, unlike face frame cabinets that you just lose quite a bit of space with all the face frames. Our sink, of course, hasn't changed. That's tied into the window. The light box here, I put that in there to see how that would look. These are beautiful. They do a lot for a kitchen. You could put a can light in here, even with this big window, letting in all the natural light. They look really nice at night with a can light, and throwing all that light down there on everything. Can lights and puck lighting just do amazing things. This is $525, although, to put this in there. So I put that in the quote as a line item. If you decide you want to spring for that, just click on that and that's automatically added. Added expense, yes, but something to think about. They do look good. I understand if you don't, but anytime we put arches like this in woodwork, they just take a lot of time to put an arch in that. So our dishwasher's here. This side of the kitchen against this window wall hasn't changed off the last video. We have a bookcase on the end of the island. I forgot to put that in there last time. I'm sorry. So 36 inches across, 10 inches deep. So you have quite a bit of room for cookbooks in there. These are open cabinets. Granted, you have the granite overhang on this side here. If we look at it from this way, again, this is all to size and scale. You still have permission, if I can say that, meaning enough room to put an overhang with the size of this space here, and plenty of room around this side, 42 inches, and even more so. I think it was 53 across here, from cabinet to cabinet. Not that fridge comes out a little bit further, but plenty of room. Not worried about that at all. Drawer stack, 12 inches deep here. These cabinets, which are going to be a little bit difficult to get to because of the chairs that you'll have here. Limitation with the cabinet program, I know there's a panel here, but that would actually be this panel would be shifted over and centered up here. Just a limitation with the cabinet program, so don't pay any attention to this being off center. Other side of the island, your trash rollout is right here. Another drawer stack. And then our fridge cabinet here, pantry cabinet. This side is all panelized. And then I think you guys are going to remove the column that is right here. So this would be panelized as well. But this is what we have so far. I can still change it if you guys want to move some things around. I don't mind. This is for you guys. Just let me know what you want, and we can keep pushing and pulling on this till we get it just right. I know it's a big expense and you want it perfect, and we can do just that. But this is where we are at right now. Let me know what you think. Thanks, guys.